My beloved countrymen, let us stop pretending we are free. We may no longer bow to colonizers with guns, but today, we kneel before something far more insidious: corruption, greed, and the betrayal of our own kind. We are slaves in our own land. The chains are no longer made of iron, but of poverty, injustice, and broken promises. Our masters no longer wear crowns. They wear barongs, tailored suits, and fake smiles. The war for freedom did not end in 1946. It simply changed its name. We fought foreign empires, and we won. But now, our greatest enemy wears the same skin, speaks the same tongue, prays to the same God. We have been conquered by our own race, enslaved not by soldiers, but by politicians. We line up for crumbs while they dine like kings on our taxes. We work abroad to feed our families, while they sleep in mansions built from our sweat. Tell me, is this freedom, or a new form of slavery with better packaging? Our ancestors fought and died believing that independence meant justice. But what good is a flag if the people beneath it are hungry? What good is democracy if our voices are bought, silenced, or ignored? We wave our banners proudly every Independence Day. Yet deep inside, our hearts are still chained to the system that keeps us poor, divided, and afraid to speak. We are free only on paper. Look around. The ordinary Filipino is a prisoner of the daily grind. You wake before dawn, work until night, and still cannot afford peace of mind. You pay taxes faithfully, only to see them vanish into someone else's pocket. You hope for leaders with conscience, but every election feels like choosing between devils wearing different colors. We are not citizens. We are captives, trapped inside a system designed to keep us begging for mercy. We are told to be patient, to respect authority, to endure. But patience without justice is submission. Respect without accountability is slavery. Endurance without change is self-betrayal. And the saddest part, many of us have accepted this captivity as normal. We laugh at corruption as if it were entertainment. We praise thieves who share a little of their loot. We sell our votes for a meal and call it survival. We have learned to love our chains. Listen to me, my countrymen. The new slavery does not need whips. It needs only ignorance, fear, and silence. The corrupt feed on our silence like parasites. They survive because we whisper instead of roar. We obey instead of question. We suffer quietly instead of demanding justice. The Filipino spirit, once proud and unbreakable, has been bent by years of manipulation. But let me remind you, we are descendants of heroes, not servants of cowards. Our heroes faced bullets. We face bureaucracy. They fought with bolos. We fight with ballots. But the spirit of the struggle is the same. To reclaim our dignity, freedom is not the absence of rulers. It is the presence of righteousness. And until we remove corruption from the bloodstream of our government, we remain slaves wrapped in the illusion of independence. Every child who sleeps hungry tonight is proof of our bondage. Every patient dying in a hospital hallway is a cry of modern slavery. Every worker underpaid, every farmer ignored, every whistleblower silenced. These are the chains clanging in our daily lives, and we dare call this freedom. No, this is imprisonment with a national anthem. But I do not speak only to condemn. I speak to awaken, for the power that enslaves us is not greater than the power that can free us. It begins when we refuse to cooperate with corruption, when we stop selling our dignity for convenience, when we teach our children that honesty is not foolishness, but rebellion against a crooked world. Remember this, we are not powerless. We are simply distracted. Our enemy thrives because we are too busy surviving to fight. But the day we unite, the day we say enough with one voice, the chains will fall faster than they were forged. For no government, no tyrant, and no corrupt dynasty can withstand a nation that finally remembers its worth. We must stop being slaves who smile at our masters. Stop treating public officials like gods. They are not gods. They are employees, paid by the very people they betray. Let us remind them of that every single day. The future does not belong to those who steal. It belongs to those who endure without losing integrity. Our nation will rise not when the powerful change, but when the powerless refuse to remain silent. Let the farmers speak, the teachers protest, the workers march, the students question. Let the fire return to our souls. And when history looks back, may it say that this generation finally broke the cycle, that we were the ones who refused to be slaves any longer, that we did not kneel, even when the world told us to, that we fought not with weapons, but with truth, courage, and unity. We are Filipinos, not beggars, not servants, not slaves. We are the children of a nation built on sacrifice and faith, and no amount of corruption can erase that bloodline of bravery. So stand tall, my fellow citizens. Raise your voice higher than the noise of lies. Our freedom is not a gift. It is a duty renewed every single day. Because the moment we accept corruption as normal, we chain ourselves again. But the moment we demand justice with conviction, we break the chains forever. And that, my friends, is when we will truly be free.